Welcome back, guys, to another episode of J Hook Fishing. Today and tonight we're going to be camping out on the pond. My little boy, who's 7 years old, just turned 7, has been begging to go tent camping. We have a travel trailer and we go camping all the time in it, but he's wanting to go tent camping, so I'm going to take him tent camping. So my goal is to set up. I have everything in the boat here. I'm gonna set up. The wife and the kids are gonna come along in a little bit. I gotta take a couple of trips. This really isn't gonna be roughing it because I want him to be comfortable since this is his first time tent camping, so I got a pile of stuff. So it's gonna take 2 or 3 trips to get to the camping spot because the camping spot's gonna be right there. So we're gonna have to put the boat in the water and make some trips over there and get set up. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, we made it where we're gonna camp. That cooler right there is gonna be fun to get out by myself, so if you want to watch me have a hernia, stay tuned. But this is where we're gonna camp, this spot here. I got a little bit of cleaning up here, but we'll burn that later on. Good little flat spot here I'll clean out and get it ready for the wife and kid. Oh, the joys of setting up a 6 to 8 man tent by yourself. Whew. All right, I got the stakes to stake it down in the truck. Got to make another trip. We'll see how much I can get in this one trip. All right, second trip. Maybe I can get everything in 2 trips. We'll see. All right, second trip. I think I got everything. Let's see if we can make it over there without anything falling in the water. I think the chances are pretty good something's gonna fall in the water. Everything's making it so far. I'm gonna go slow, make sure. Whew. 82 degrees. Second trip, we made it back to home base. Alright guys, before I show you the final setup, there is a fire pit over there next to this building right there that we're going to bring over here for a fire tonight, and then I'll set everything up and I'll show you the final setup. Well, here's that fire pit. I don't know if I want to use that or not. Let's see what else we can find. See if we can kick these stones loose and use those for a fire pit tonight. Ooh, ants, 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 ants. Rinse them off. My hand quick in case there's some. Two ant bites. Snake hole. No snake. Whew. Here's the final setup, guys. That was hard work setting it up by myself, but it's gonna be worth it, I hope, because one of two things are happening. Either Judson's gonna say, "I'm scared, let's go home," or he's gonna have the time of his life. So I try my best to make it as comfortable as possible. I have a lantern set right here. Made a fire ring. I didn't like that barrel up there, so I found some rocks. I got to digging around over here and looked like there was an old fire ring. Somebody just buried the bricks right there. So I looked up and found some more bricks right here. Got our chairs around the fire for tonight. I got some extra propane right there for the lantern. There's all my GoPro and batteries and stuff. A couple of flashlights. There's a base for the lantern. Our cooler right here. I would show you the front of the tent right here, but I just found out there's a cut right here, so I can't let it breathe right now. There's where Judson's gonna sleep tonight. Me and Lisa's gonna sleep tonight. We have our clothes and our pantry over there. I got a few stuff tucked away right there in the corner if you can see it. I'll come around, look through this window, you can probably see better. So clothes and pantry right there for Judson and Lisa. The cover for the tent is right there. We'll put that on later. You'll probably notice that these poles are sagging, but that's because these ain't the poles for this tent. Ugh, that doesn't look good. I'll see if I can fix that. But this is the setup. It's 4 o'clock right now. Lisa and Judson said they were gonna get here about 5. So we can go fish for a little bit and see if we can catch a fish. Stay tuned, guys. I also forgot to show you guys a little bit of firewood. We'll definitely need more than that. I brought this from home, and this was what was on the campsite. But as you can see, there's firewood all over the place. So I don't think we'll have a problem with firewood tonight. All right, while we're waiting on the wife and the kid, we got a couple of options in which we could do. We can go catch some crappie, which we're biting this jig right here yesterday pretty good. Or I bought a new bait caster, 40 pounds of braid already pre-spooled. It is an H2O Express, which is the Academy brand. I got it because it came with these 2 frogs, and I thought that'd be a neat little challenge to do. I don't know if it's too early for frog fishing in the season or too early in the day, because it is 4 o'clock right now. So we may try to complete that this evening, but I'd like to at least rig it on to see how it throws, let you guys know. So stay tuned. All right, came with 40-pound braid, so I pretty much only throw mono most of the time, 12-pound mono. So it's gonna be curious to let me know what kind of knot to tie. I'm gonna tie a Palomar knot. If that's the wrong knot, I guess let me know in the comments. But I guess you can see how much it was right there. 2 frogs, rod, bait caster, line already spooled, 60 bucks. Let's see if it was worth it. Oh, we got a little popper. Let's do this one first since it's a little popper. Alright, so before we get to throwing the frog on my new setup, let's see if the crappie is still biting from the other day. And it'd be just my luck that they are whenever I'm not keeping them. And my daddy will have a heart attack when he sees me throwing them back if we catch any. They're not biting right there at least. It don't take long to figure out if they're biting. Let's go to the main hot spot where they were a couple of days ago. Alright, this is where they were the other day. Let's see if they're still there. It won't take, well, it's gonna be rough now if you ain't gonna cast. Trying to act up the other day too. Looks like they still here, boys and girls. Oh, it was a bass, I think. Yeah. First cast, first fish. That's the end of that jig. See if we got another one. Oh, second fish. Swap to a new jig. Second fish. It's interesting though, the white perch have left. Oh, as soon as I said it. As soon as I said it. What happened? Mr. Papermouth shows up. What we got here? A little bass. Alright, I didn't have another jig. Let's see how this goes right here. Let's see here. We'll start in the middle. We'll dial it down so it won't backlash. First cast. Oh yeah, this might work tonight. Well, we did have some cloud cover. Wind blowing in this way. See if we can get a little bass on the new rod and reel. Oh, I had a hit, but he didn't have it. Hope you guys saw that. Hanging out at the campsite, waiting on Lisa and Judson to arrive. So, gonna relax a little bit till they get here. Should be any second now. Here comes Lisa and Judson right there. They're gonna come around, park at my truck, and we'll go pick them up, see what they think about the campsite. Come in. What you think? You ready to go check it out? What was in the hole?
Nothing. Come on.
Okay.
Ouch.
The rock. See any, all these wood, all these.
Stop.
Ooh, an armadillo hole.
Out.
Why don't you have your BB gun?
Mom.
That's good.
I shoot right into there.
What you think that is?
I'm going to climb up here. See what it is. Can you hold this?
It's not gonna go anywhere. It's made to not go anywhere.
This is high.
I know. How much higher until you get too scared?
Well, I'm not scared.
Oh, you're not?
It's a deer one.
It's a deer stand, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's take it to camp. All right, our version of roughing it. Rodney smoked us a Boston butt, and Justin's got some hot dogs. We can go build a fire and cook them, aren't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Justin.
Woo!
What?
It's a frog.
All right, we got the fire going, don't we?
Yeah, I stick my stick in here so I can sell you biscuits.
Cool.
Phone.
There you go.
I'm going to put a leaf here so I can burn
It's a
it.
good sign to have some dry wood. We got to start putting some thicker pieces on here shortly.
This is on fire, guys.
It's on fire.
And I'm burning this, trying to burn this down.
Okay, watch out.
Can I break this? Oh no, it's about to be broken.
Hey Judson, give me a thumbs up. You ready to cook your hot dog?
Gone?
All right, here we go. You ready to roast them?
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's a bad boy.
Yep. All right, buddy, you ready to eat your hot dogs?
Yeah. What about the bread on them?
Yeah, we're gonna do that too. All right. I think they're about ready.
Think we're ready?
Yeah.
Just a second.
All right, thank you, Rodney, for making the Boston butt. Let's tear it apart and get to eating. Yum, 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 yum. All right, here is supper. Justin's got 2 hot dogs and some chips. I got a barbecue sandwich. Lisa got a hot dog, chips. I'm sure I'll eat some chips too, and a hot dog. Yummers.
How do y'all build that?
Well, I built this to dry the wood out and it caught fire. Fire. Sure you can't see, but you about to. There's our lantern. Give us some light.
Do we have the chocolate? Where? Chocolate where? Chocolate.
Spark City. Hey guys, we're going to bed tonight. It's been fun camping, hasn't it? I'm sure you didn't see her thumbs up, but if anything happens exciting tonight, we'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the morning. Night night, mama.
Night night.
Night night, Judson.
Hi. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably do some more fishing tomorrow, right, Daddy?
No doubt. What's in here? What's in here?
Coffee.
Did it percolate?
Mhm.
Good morning, guys. Lisa and Judson got up, made a fire,
Pokemon Go.
made a coffee. Judson's doing a morning show.
Pokemon Go.
How'd you sleep?
Great.
How'd you sleep?
Great.
Oh, we heard some coyotes a little bit.
Some
About
mice digging around.
11 and some mice digging
Yeah,
around.
Tucker.
And that was about it. A wild animal right there.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yes, sir.
We gave Tucker the bone.
Oh, yeah.
And Tucker showed up when he comes here.
Hey,
Doing-
Tucker.
You're a good boy.
What'd you see? Hmm?
Great.
You got one, buddy? You got one. Ooh, he jumped up and shook it off. That was funny, wasn't it? You think there's one over there?
No, you're not going to catch one. You have to use one of mine.
Yeah, you're probably true. Yours is catching a lot today, isn't it?
Come on and use mine. Don't throw that. Don't throw that, I said.
Ooh. Whoa!
Daddy, you caught that gigantic one that I caught.
I did not set the hook. I was looking down at the camera. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're about to break down. Fire's dying down. We had a fun time camping. What about y'all in that tent? Y'all have fun?
Yep. You have fun?
So anyway, we almost caught one on that frog. We had 2 bites. One really good bite, but anyway, we about to pack it all up and take it to the house. Judson wants to stay 5 more days, but we'll have to come do that another time. Thanks for watching, guys.